speaking of great shit talkers, what did happen to Conor, man? Because like it was the last time we saw him. He's fucking talking shit with a broken leg, saying his wife, Dustin Poirier's wife's DMing him, and he's a raving lunatic. He sounded like a fucking Irishman that had drank too much and lost everything. Like it seems like that's the pattern of the people over there. I don't know. That sounds terrible, but it was kind of pathetic. It was pathetic, man. He was losing that fight.
I'm good friends with a dude from Belfast, Paul, and I asked him, I was like, does every Irishman just eventually like implode into a raving drunk? And he laughed and said, kind of.
Yeah.
It's, I think that like he's got that, burn, like he burns incredibly intense for a couple of moments and then it just peters out in a horrible way. When you got that much like zeal and life, eventually it just has to burn out. You can't maintain that attitude for that long,
I think it was an unbelievable marketing job by the UFC. They hand selected opponents that were going to stand with him. He took them out. He won the fights he needed to. And it's just there was a psychological advantage for a while because the world backed him and he made everyone laugh at him. He made you question. But then he went to box and then he got the money. And now it's just kind of pathetic now. I have 10% chance that he gets back to championship level. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the cardio. He doesn't have the skill. He doesn't have it.
But you know what? He's got one of the great stories.
It's a great story.
Dude is from nothing. You know that, right? He like came from nothing.
Double champ, man. Double champ.
Yeah. I will never forget being in a bar in Suzhou, China, when he knocked out Aldo. Yeah, like just I remember bar was packed early in the fucking morning. It's packed wall to wall. And you get out, we're ready for this crazy fight. Nobody knows who's gonna win. And he's fucking knocked out in the first 5 seconds. And you're just like, there's nothing. Again, it comes to this idea of talking shit and then backing it up.
But the state that he's in now, he speaks in a way like, I'll get it back. And I don't think he will. He ain't get it back. It was a fun ride. It was the perfect storm.
Well, it's interesting because John Jones, I think, is sort of the opposite, because his life is nothing but shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like he just keeps coming back. You know what I mean? There's something freakish about him.
Again, unwavering confidence, being beat up by two all-pro NFL fucking defensive lineman brothers your entire life. Nobody's gonna fuck with you. Listen, if fucking NFL defensive linemen got paid more to fight, they would fight. And there would be an NFL defensive lineman as the heavyweight champion of the world. We all know this. And it's probably going to be one of John Jones' brothers. And that motherfucker beat him up there's no doubt in his head he's going to win a fight. There's no doubt. He's had his ass kicked by huge men his entire life. Dude, it's unwavering.